Here we are, guys. I finally made it back to New York and I'm getting on the subboard. You can see there's overcast skies. It's literally 45 degrees, but I'm fiending. I'm fiending to get on the water. I'm fiending to get on New York water. I'm going to this private pond. It's a cool spot. You gotta pay $10 to fish it. It's worth it. Nobody's gonna be out there. There's big pike and there's big bass there. I'm really hoping that I get a pike today. Pike are cold water fish. So this is like the perfect opportunity to get on a pike. And maybe we'll even catch some bass. Who knows? We're gonna find out. If you're new to the channel, I really appreciate you checking out the video. Maybe you'll even consider subscribing. That would be awesome and greatly appreciated. I love having you here with me. I got the van all loaded up, the subboard's on the roof. We're gonna get on the road so that we can get fishing. We'll see you there. All right, as I was saying, guys, it's 45 degrees, super cold, but that ain't gonna stop me from getting on the water. It's long overdue. I feel like spring is taking forever to get here. I just spent a month in South Florida, and then I come up to essentially late fall conditions. It's weird, but still, I'm getting out there and seeing what happens. I got some gloves, I got a jacket. I'm gonna stay as warm as I can, and hopefully, I get on a pike. And a nice bass too. Oh, also, I got the PAC Motor with me. Finally, the PAC Motor came in. So I'm gonna be utilizing that, and I'm gonna show you guys the PAC Motor. I tried making a couple videos of me on the PAC Motor in Florida because I've used it in Florida, and the thing is awesome. I just didn't catch any fish. It was tough fishing down in Florida. I don't know why. I was trying techniques, listening to locals. I was doing it all, and I was just coming up short. I probably caught over 200 dinks, and the biggest bass in Florida was 3 pounds. You can check that out on my Instagram if you want. You know, if you want to follow along like on a daily basis of fishing and shenanigans, it'll definitely be on Instagram. So yeah, hit that subscribe button here. Plenty of fishing content coming this spring, summer, and fall here in upstate New York. And head over to Instagram and follow me over there too for like daily updates and shenanigans. I just gotta drive through this town and we're getting on the water. We got the subboard all loaded up with the PAC Motor and the fishing gear ready to go. Check it out, guys. Gray skies. The wind is picking up, but I got the PAC Motor on, like I said, so hopefully that's gonna help me with the wind. Hopefully I'm able to figure these fish out. This is what I'm fishing today, guys. I got a jig, black and blue flavor, an inline spinner, a 6 cents bone flavor trace swim bait. I actually have a net rig all rigged up on my BFS setup, a finesse crankbait by 6 cents, a Yoziri prism perch jerkbait. I love that jerkbait. It has caught me so many fish, and a black and blue Guggen blazing worm. I'll go over the PAC Motor with you a little bit since this is the first episode that I'm using the PAC Motor in, but it's super easy to set up. And I'll probably show you more stuff about it in different episodes and whatever, but I'm trying to keep this video quick and easy, simple and short, and get right to the fishing, you know? Less talking, more fishing. The PAC Motor adjusts with these pins, and you just pull them out and flip the thing up and down. There's different settings, different notches in the gear system that will allow you to have the motors in different depths and whatnot. And then when you aren't using the PAC Motor, you can lift it up out of the water and out of the way. Super awesome system. This is the PAC Motor battery. It comes in this waterproof case. It's 50 milliamp hours, and the thing lasts forever. The cord, the wire, the plug-in system here is super easy and efficient. It's basically just plug and play. This right here is the PAC Motor joystick controller. This is like the main attraction, man. You just wiggle this thing around to whatever direction you want to go to, and it'll take you there, man. I got a little lanyard for around my neck to keep this thing, you know, close by and not in the water. It is like water resistant, but I still don't want to get it in the water. At least that's the hope. But yeah, basically that's it, guys. This is the PAC motor. This is what I'm going to be using on the SUP board for the foreseeable future. I'm in love with it. It's only going to help me catch more fish. That's a fact. Let's get on the water. I made it out on the water. It's a little bit breezier out here than I would like, but what are you gonna do? That's Mother Nature. It's all a part of the experience. Maybe you guys can relate, you know? As far as I know, the wind has been crazy everywhere, from down south in Florida to Texas to the Midwest, all the way out to the West Coast. I don't know what's going on. Let me know in the comments below where you're from and if it's windy out your way all the time as well, like abnormal windy. I'm hoping the PAC motor can help me out with this wind so we can get on some fish. So without further ado, let's drop the PAC motor in the water and get to a fishing spot. They could be moving up right now. I don't know what the water temperature is. I didn't bring my fish finder with me. Maybe I should have. That might be a mistake. But yeah, let's get the fishing, guys. I made it to the pond, the main part. It's a lot calmer out here, but let's troll over there with the inline spinner, see if I can pick up a pike. The cool part about PAC motor is that it's got cruise control. So yeah, I can be moving and cast this out so that inline spinner doesn't sink to the bottom. But all you gotta do is press this button here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the power button. Yeah, so all I have to do is get this moving forward a little bit, hit that button, and it's gonna keep us moving. And now I can cast this baby out. And this spinner doesn't need to be, oh yeah, this is a perfect speed. It doesn't need to be moving fast. In fact, I think slow would be better. I'm turning a little bit, and when it's on cruise control, you can't turn, but I can use my paddle to steer me. I'm gonna troll to the other side, and if I get anything, I'll crank these cameras right back on. Got a pike on or something. Holy crap. Oh, almost lost the paddle. Oh my goodness. Hope I don't lose it. Okay, she's still on, she's still on. She's still on. I gotta friggin' cut this off. What do I got? I can't even tell. Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. I thought it was a pike. My head camera died. A friggin' bass. Can you believe it, guys? Dang, I can't believe I got a bass on a spinner. Heck yes. The skunk is off. It was chaotic. Almost lost the paddle. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. About to dive in the water. You know, this is a nice 2-pounder. I'm stoked to have caught it. My first SUP board bass of 2024 here in New York. I love it. This is a good bass. This is a good start. I didn't think I was catching anything. So this is a welcomed bass. The inline spinner came through trolling. I've never in my life trolled with an inline spinner. All right, guys, I got a battery all loaded up. I kept the bass in the net. I kept dipping them in the water to keep her nice and fresh. Here we go. Check it out. I'm still stoked, man. I'm still amped up that I landed this sucker. I don't know. You know, I think trolling is kind of cheating, but it's fun too. It's a good way to cover water when you're getting to a spot that you want to hit up. And that's exactly what happened. Yes. I'm going to get some shots and get this fish right back in the water. I moved my ass over to this like cove here. Get out of the wind. I'm cold. I'm not gonna try to deny that fact. It is cold out here and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I've been in the water. That's how cold I am. But I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a little bit getting myself together when I hooked into that bass. Between the motors running and the paddle and trying to juggle it all and the rod, it was a little bit of a struggle. It's something that I'm gonna have to get used to, and I will, because that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna keep it going with the inline spinner right here. This cove is a little bit shallow, and actually in the summertime, it is just covered with lily pads. Frog bass fishing heaven, and you know I'm gonna be back here in the summertime with my frogging rod, tearing it up. Hopefully tearing it up, but I'll be back here with my frogging rod for sure. Let's see here. Let's get going with that inline spinner again. I can't let this sink too much because it's shallow and I can see the weeds down there. This may not be the spot. It may be too shallow right here. Tons of birds flying around looking for little dinky fish to eat, I'm sure. They say follow the birds. Where the birds are, the fish are. Where there's little fish, you know there's big fish. I've made many casts with this. I'm getting nothing. So, I'm gonna put this thing up and I'm gonna try the jerkbait. I can't see the bottom anymore, so I think we're deep enough. I've drifted a lot. The wind has been pushing me. First cast with the jerkbait. I hit bottom. See if I pulled it. Yeah, definitely pulled up some grass. Dang, this might not be the lure to use right here. This isn't a deep lake, period. I don't know. I want to use this. I want to catch a jerkbait bass. Yeah, I'm hitting the bottom every time. Dang. Oh, you could hope and you can pray. But it doesn't mean that you're gonna get what you want, you know? All right. Maybe I'm trying that swim bait. Here we go. Let's give this thing a whirl out here. Could be the ticket. Freaking grass stuck to my thumb. I'll be surprised if this doesn't get bit, quite honestly. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. That was a friggin' bite. No! No! That was a pike. It bit my friggin' swim bait off. Are you kidding? Dude, it was like the most subtle thing. Oh man, I'm gonna see what I can see here. That's $25 right there. Dude, it wasn't even like a hard bite. I just felt a little knock. I'm not seeing nothing. That was definitely a pike. My fingers are cold. $25 down the tube. But that's fishing, man. I know a lot of people who get upset when they lose a lure. And it sucks. It hurts. It's 25 bucks. I didn't even catch a fish on it. I hooked into a fish. Well, I don't know. You can hardly call it hooked into a fish. But it's fishing. You can't get too upset with it. You're playing the game, and that's all a part of it. I knew that there was pike in here. I knew that there was a chance I'd hook into a pike. I should have put a leader on. I didn't. It's my fault. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's see if we can get something with this inline spinner. Oh, yep, this is a fish. I wasn't sure. I thought it was weeds. Oh, this could be something good. Some nice head shakes. All right. Oh, this could be a pike. This is fighting like a pike. It's a pike. Wait, no, it's a big bass. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Get in there. Get in the net. This is a friggin' PB. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a humongous bass. I swear this is a PB. This is a friggin' PB, baby. Okay, I'm too hyped. I am too hyped right now. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm glad I came out here, baby. Fighting the cold. Oh my gosh, what a take. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know if this is a PB. I really don't. She's kind of fat and short. I'm not sure. My PB is 5 pounds. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be real close. Yes! I got the shakes. Let's go! All right, let's get the hook out of this big old baby. We're gonna get a length. We're gonna get a weight for sure. Barely hooked it. One hook. That's all it was one hook. Let's get a weight. Let's get a length first. We got a 19-incher. Here we go, got the scale. Oh, there we go. Whew. I was like, please turn on. 19-incher, but she is a fatty. I thought it was a PB. I can't believe it. 3.70. Wow, I thought she was heavier than that. My biggest New York bass of the year. Wasn't a PB. I was so hyped, man. I was so hyped. You gotta forgive me. You know how it is. Man, let's get some shots. And I'm gonna get this sweet, sweet mama right back in the water. All right. We're gonna keep this thing going. I think we have a good chance to get on another big one. That was such a weird bite because if I am remembering it correctly, the bass hit it right when the freaking inline spinner hit the water, or pretty darn close. Boy, I'm cold. Oh, that was a hit. Got him. That's a pike. That's a pike. That's a pike, baby. Oh. Yes. Hooked it in the corner of the mouth. First pike of 2024 in the net, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All right. It's not a big one. Gotta clear the camera here. Got water all over the camera. I came out here for a pike. I came out here for a bass, and I got it. I don't care if this is a dinky one. Oh, she's been caught before. Oh. Dang, this is tough. It's down there. She's bleeding a little bit. I'm gonna get it. It's a guarantee, you know? Whatever it takes to get it out. She doesn't want to open her mouth. I don't want to get cut up. There isn't that many teeth right there. Oof, she ate it good. Okay, here we go. I can see it right here. Yep, got it out. Sweet. Just gotta cut the line. You know, in the peacock bass episode, Honey Patch was talking about pulling out through the gill, and that's what I did. Honey Patch's tip saved the day, or saved this fish rather. There she is, a nice pike. It's gonna live because I cut the line and pulled it out through the gill. I'm stoked to have caught my first pike in 2024. Definitely gonna snap some shots and get this beauty of a pike right back in the water. I'm wet, I'm cold, I don't care, it's worth it. I lost a $25 swim bait, I don't care. They want the inline spinner, and we're gonna give it to them. We're gonna keep it going. I think they're in this section. Obviously, I caught 2 fish in a row. I got a bass, 2 bass, and a pike, and I'm loving it. Let's see if we can keep going. The sun is kind of warming me up a little bit, but it keeps ducking behind the clouds. Nothing I can do about that. I'm just warmed up on catching fish, finally finding a pattern, a bite that the fish are wanting to eat. So let's keep going, man. My gloves, they're destroyed, slimy and soaked. So there's no point in having those on anymore. Now I'm like in anticipation. I feel like I'm gonna catch something. I don't even know what time it is. It's gotta be like 4 o'clock now. I'm not sure, maybe I should check. All right, I'm gonna get this in and then we're gonna check, see what time it is. Yeah, it's almost 4. That could be another fish. It feels like another fish for sure. Oh yeah, we're hooked up. It's another big bass. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, I am so glad I came out today. Oh, the mouth on this one is huge. Oh man. Oh, this one looks like it's like hungry, like it was really dying for a meal, and I tricked it. All tangled up in the net. This is a bucket mouth for sure, but look at the belly. It definitely needed a meal. This is an older fish, I feel like. I don't care. That was awesome. We definitely found a pattern. Let's get the hook out. Barely hooked it. I'm loving it. I don't know. I'm gonna get a length on it. I don't think I'm gonna get a weight. It's like 3.5 pounds. Probably less than that. It's probably a 3-pounder. But I'm telling you, look at the mouth on that thing. This should be a bigger bass. By all rights. Tail is kind of beat up. The homie Chad from Honey Patch TV is like, Greg, the inline spinner catches bass. And I'm like, I don't know. It's not getting them here in New York. And because I tried last year, I wasn't getting it. But obviously, they're wanting that inline spinner in cold waters. All right, baby. We're finding them. We're getting on them. Let's definitely get some pictures. And then, I don't know, this is an old timer. Let's get this old bass right back in the water, send them home. She's just over 18 inches. I'll take it, you know. What a beauty. I'm ready to get on another one. Let's let her go. So what I'm finding with this inline spinner is they want a really slow retrieve, like just going over the weed line. And the weed line is super low right now, obviously, because, you know, we haven't had any real warm days here in upstate New York. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yep, there's another one. What is it? A nice bass. Oh yeah. one's feisty. This one's feisty. The one thing I hate about spinning rods is I can't just click a button and release the, you know, the spool. Oh, unhooked itself. Okay, okay. Wow, this one's feisty. Trying to stab me. Jeez, buddy. You know? I mean, look at the shape of this bass, dude. It's round, it's plump, it's juicy. It ain't big yet, but it's gonna be big in a couple years. I'm stoked to have caught it. Let's get this future tank right back in the water. Let's keep it going, guys. I kind of feel like it doesn't even matter where I'm at over here. Oh. That was just weeds. That was just lead. That's a fish. That's a fish on it. Yep. Oh. Okay, okay. Another nice one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, somehow it snapped the line. Dang. How the heck? Dude, is my drag set pretty good? What the heck? I feel bad for that bass now because it's gonna have a freaking hook in its mouth with line hanging out of it. It didn't like snap at the hook. It snapped. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place here. It didn't snap at the hook. It snapped down the line a little bit. Dang it. What the heck? I got more inline spinners. Dude, that was a nice one. You see it like, that was crazy. You never know what's gonna happen when you're fishing. I'm finagling around here. I'm gonna get set back up and hopefully we can get on another one. Okay, I didn't have another black and red and silver one. I just have a fire tiger one. Hopefully it's the same results. I can't believe that happened. I still just can't believe it. I'm like shaking up over it. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm totally rattled by it. Just gotta shake it off and keep it going. Hopefully this fire tiger one works. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna. Kind of freaking out about it. Caught some weeds though. Like, what a disappointment that will be if I figured out what they want and I lose that lure and I catch nothing else. Like, no, that can't happen. Dude, this isn't a good sign because I was getting them like one after another. This is not a good sign. I'm not feeling good about my chances here anymore. Dang, I lost a big fish and a lure at the same time. Man. I gotta regroup here and, you know, get my mind right too, because I'm all frazzled. Super frazzled, actually. So yeah, let me troll back up to where I need to get to make this work, and hopefully we can get on another one. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep the positive energy going. Has this ever happened to you where you lose a lure that was catching fish and then you don't catch anything? Let me know in the comments. All right, this is gonna be it. This spot is gonna be it. My feet are done. They're done for. Like they're beyond cold. I can't even feel any tingles or anything. There's no feeling to them. So that's it. I'm gonna put my tail in between my legs and get the heck out of here. Come back this week fully loaded, ready to catch some bass. So big bass too. Dang. 3.70. It could have been, I could have caught a much bigger one. That one that took that lure was definitely bigger than that. That was like, that had to have been a 4.5, 5 pounder. I wish the drag would have came out, you know? I wish the drag would have helped me. I didn't even have it set I didn't have it set all the way, not even close. It was like halfway. I don't know why the drag didn't help me there. What could have been? This could have been a PB day. This could have been a day to remember. And you know what? It is. It is a day to remember. I don't want to take away from her or act like I'm not grateful for the fish that I caught, because I definitely am. I'm just feeling like, dang. I know you guys can sympathize with me, you know? I know you guys are feeling the pain right here with me, and I appreciate that. Definitely comment below your thoughts. Anything, you know, what I could have done differently besides having another inline spinner, having two with me. I kind of feel like the drag failed me there is really what the drag and the line failed me. It could have been a nick from that pike, but I looked. I don't know. I could have missed it. I know where the bass are. I know what they want. I think I can come back out here and make it happen. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. If you're new and you don't like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. If you love fishing, yeah, hang out with me, man. This is a fun channel as far as I'm concerned. It's a lighthearted channel, and you know, I just am out here because I'm passionate about fishing and sharing my experiences, and I love capturing the moments. That's what it's all about for me. So thank you for being here, new and old subscribers. You're awesome. I really appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next episode of Just Fish Now. Alright guys, what's up? It's the very next day. I had to come back out. You thought the episode was going to be over. We're making this a two-part, one-part, if you know what I mean. 2 days in a row of fishing. I'm locked and reloaded, sort of. I picked up some more Memps spinners, inline spinners, the one that was getting them yesterday. This is the actual one. A Memps number 3. And they only had one. But I picked up a Memps number 5. It's very similar. And I picked up the number 1s that are exact. They're just smaller. And then I got a number 3 that's a little bit different. And I got another number 3 that's a little bit different. So we're gonna start off with the exact same one that I was getting those bass on. You know, I forgot to mention, this is the pre-spawn here in upstate New York. And you know, now's the time. This is when you catch a personal best. So I had to come back out the next day, locked and loaded. And oh, also, I picked up another swim bait, the same exact one. If I fish this, I got some steel leaders, so that won't happen again. I feel like it makes it sink a little bit quicker with the steel leaders, but you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta do something, because $25 now this $25 bait was a $50 bait if you want to look at it like that. So yeah, man, we're gonna get on the water, no messing around, and get right back to fishing. It's about 12 o'clock. I got plenty of time, and hopefully these fish are wanting these inline spinners again. I found something, and I gotta take advantage. I'm glad you guys are here with me. If you guys are sticking with me through the whole video, you know, I know the old heads, you know, the people who have been following me since the beginning are here watching the video still, and I appreciate all the support. You guys are, you know, you guys are what I make these videos for. You know, and you guys inspire me too to want to get out here and fish. It's definitely a two-way street, man. It's a beautiful dance, and it's a beautiful day here in upstate New York. Let's get it. All right, here we are, guys. Got the PAC Motor with me today, of course. You know, now that I have the PAC Motor, there's no going back. This is gonna be on my supboard every single time I'm out here. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's not the fastest motor out there, but as far as maneuverability and whatnot, it definitely can't be matched. I'm loving the motor life, you know? Wouldn't it be wild if I catch a bass or a pike on the first cast? I got my drag set up, guys, I promise. A bass or a pike will pull that out No problem if it needs to. There we go. Didn't get anything on the first cast, but you know, getting a fish on the first cast could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Slow it way down. Way down. Oh, yep, there's a fish. There's a fish, baby. What do I got? A bass. Here we go. The skunk is off. Come on. No net needed for this little guy. I don't care if it's little. The skunk is off, baby. Stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. Come on, man. All right, maybe I need to use the net so they don't bounce all over the place. Check it out. She chomped it right up. That's a way to start it off. I love it, man. This is gonna be an awesome day. I already know it. Woo. They want this number 3 inline spinner. Black and red and gold and silver. Silver and gold, baby. That's what they want. Let's get this back in the water so I can keep fishing. All right, we got pushed up close to the bank, so I don't know. Oh, I didn't even set this thing. I didn't even adjust the reel at all, but you know, a bad first cast. That would have been cool if it, you know, resulted in a friggin' fish. All right, let's see how that cast. Horrible. It wants to go to the left. This may not be the reel to use. Dang it. I got another option. I got my Cast King MG12. I don't care. Friggin' set that up too. Ooh, that was a bite. Yep, okay, I got one. It's a pike, it's a pike. Oh, it's a bigger one than yesterday. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, he is aggressive. Oh man, another pike, baby. Not even gonna fit in this net. There we go, we got him in the net. Yes, baby. Oh, I love it. Chill out so I get the hook out of you. This pond is special, I'll say that. He's been caught before. He's got all the hook marks on him. Okay, I can get to it. There we go, he's free, he's free. Chill out, buddy. He's wrapped up in the line. Are you guys hearing this? This is crazy. Bigger than the one I caught yesterday. I don't know, this is definitely a, I'm gonna have to get a length on him because I don't know. I wanna say 2-footer at least, but I'm thinking 26 inches. Let's get a length. And I only have a 2-foot stick, but we'll be able to get a good idea here. Definitely more than 2 feet. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do that. He's messing with me, guys. He is messing. Got crap on the camera. Trying to get these juicy shots for you. Here we go. Yeah, he's about 26 inches for sure. Let's get some pictures and get this pike back in ASAP. Oh, yep, got one. That's definitely something. Come on. What is going on? This is weird. It's definitely something though. Oh, okay, I gotta tighten my drag. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna try to horse him in. Oh, it's a big old bass. Oh yes. Yes. Come on, in the net. Oh my gosh. Yes, baby. Holy crap. Are you guys seeing this fatty? My heart is racing a million miles an hour. This thing is thick. This could be a PB. I don't know, man. It is thick. It's like short and thick. Holy cow. Oh man. Are you serious right now? Barely hooked it. Look at the belly. Yes, baby. Let's see if it has anything in its mouth from yesterday. Absolutely not. But look at the size of that mouth. I made a million casts trying to catch this fish. I was kind of giving up hope, but keeping, you know, high spirits. You know, positive energy goes a long way. Oh my gosh, look at that belly. All right, we're gonna get a weight. We're gonna get a leg. Oh man, yes! Turn off the PAC motor. Look at that chunky bass. Holy cow. Maybe this bite is picking up. So I don't want to waste time here, you know, but I also want to document this fish. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how thick this thing is. 20 inches on the mark. A 20-incher, baby. This is definitely going to be over 4 pounds. I don't think it's a PB, but definitely over 4 pounds. Definitely my biggest bass since I've been in Texas. Here we go. Come on, turn on, baby. It's on. Having trouble here. There we go, there we go. All right. Oh, she's heavy. This is a 4.5 pounder, guys. A 4.5 pounder for sure. Yes, baby! Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I'm stoked. Close to my PB, but not quite. It don't matter. I'm definitely gonna get some shots and get this behemoth right back in the water, guys. Fresh after catching that big mama, 4.5 pounds, baby. I gotta say this, the birds came back out to play and I caught a big bass. I don't know. Hopefully the luck keeps going and we get on another big mama. I had to retie. There was a little nick in the line and I'm not playing any games. I've been moving around on the hunt, looking for a pike, looking for a bass. Still haven't caught anything since that 4.5 pounder. I'm like tempted to tie on that number 5, the inline spinner, the Memphis number 5. Let's do it. Ain't getting anything on this. Let's tie that sucker on. I'm not scared. Here it is, all tied up. This is one big mama. We're either gonna catch a big bass or a big pike with it, or nothing, obviously. But it could be fun. I got it on my Cast King Mega Jaws Elite. That's a fish. Is it? Is it a fish? I don't know. Yeah, it's a fish. It's definitely a fish. That was weird. It was like swimming at me. It's not a huge bass, but hey, I'll take it. Jeez. We got a bass. It's a taker. I'm happy because it has been forever. All right, this is just solidifying that I'm gonna stay until about when the sun goes down. You know, a little guy, but it's a welcomed bass. Who would have thought that this bass would be munching on that big of an inline spinner comparison? This was a hungry bass looking for a good meal. Beautiful colors, beautiful green fish. We're gonna snap some shots, guys, and get this beautiful bass right back in the water. That's gonna do it for me on this two-parter man, I thought today was going to be a lot better. I thought today was going to be really consistent, but that just shows what a difference a day can make, and also different weather. You know, yesterday was a lot colder with overcast. Today was warmer with sunny skies. But I still caught that 4.5 pounder. She was thick. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that pike. And yeah, I would say all in all, this was a successful outing. It was a blast bringing you guys along with me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're new here and you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here since the beginning, thank you guys for coming back and checking out the video. Coming fishing with me, joining me on these days out on the water means a lot. I'm gonna end it here, guys, and we'll see you on the next episode.